What's up, you guys? It is time for another Meet the Leader video. And today we have the one and the only Yena Lee. So, Yena, to start off, tell us a little bit about your life. Like school, work, family, living situation. What does life look like for Yena right now?
Well, I live with my roommate Hannah Johnson. I am just working a bunch right now. Let's see. For school, I went to Western Oregon. Don't go to school anymore. No homework. Thank goodness. And I went to school to be a teacher. Not teaching right now, maybe someday, but we'll see how it goes. What else did you ask me?
Did you say what your job was?
Oh no, I work at I work at Bone in downtown. It's a burger place. If you haven't been, you should go because it's
very good.
Katrina is there like every week, so maybe you'll run into her there one time. I'm not wrong, but
I mean, I would say like every other week. But yeah, you're not wrong. I like it.
Like probably like enough to be like, oh, what's up? Like not like. You're here for the regular, like you always get a bone with fries, like I know what you get. Yeah. Anyways.
What's your go-to order?
I usually get a salad with chicken.
Nice. Their salads are very good too.
They are very good. I like them a lot.
Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you a couple like generic questions. Then we're going to do rapid fire questions. Then we're going to talk about Jesus, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Okay. So, what is one skill you would like to master?
Okay. Is this a skill like I've never done before, or like I'm like have been trying to figure out?
Interpret as you may.
Okay. Well, it would be really cool to be able to do like a backflip, and I've just never been able to. I can't even do a cartwheel very well. Like I actually can't do one at all. So
I wonder if there's any middle schoolers that could teach you how to do a backflip.
Probably.
Probably.
I mean, I have no idea what I'm doing, so that would be cool. Like I'd be like, oh, this is my party trick, backflip.
Yeah. That'd be epic. What is one thing most people don't know about you, but you wish they did?
Oh man. Oh, I don't know.
You can just do one thing most middle schoolers don't know, like wouldn't know about you. Don't overthink it.
I have one that comes to mind, but I feel like it's my answer every time.
Just say it.
I don't have a gallbladder. I don't know.
That's true. Sweet. So you don't have a gallbladder.
Now everyone knows.
What is one thing that you hope happens in your life this next year? Could be like a goal, could be a vacation, super open-ended. Just something you hope happens this year.
Well, if COVID wanted to not be a thing, it would be really fun to travel to like, I don't know, somewhere tropical.
Ooh. Like have you been in tropical places before?
I've been to like Mexico and like Hawaii and like
I've never been to Hawaii.
Oh, it's so fun. I want to go back again. Yeah. But like not in the summer because it's so hot.
Yeah.
If I could choose, I would go like when it's winter here because it's cold, but I could go somewhere that's really hot. Like
Love
Hawaii.
it. Love it.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready for some rapid fire?
I'm really bad at rapid fire questions, but I will do my best. I'm ready.
Okay. Inside or outside?
Outside.
Swimming or hiking?
Hiking.
Taco Bell or McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Dutch or Starbucks?
Starbucks.
Nike or Adidas?
Nike, that's so easy.
Adventure camp or big chill?
Adventure camp.
Favorite high life game?
The James game.
Nice. Favorite subject in school?
English.
Favorite dessert?
Cookies.
Side note, I know we're in rapid fire, but Yena makes bomb cookies. So, like, really, really good. Okay. Paper Bible or Bible app?
Paper Bible.
Favorite sport?
Tennis.
Favorite color?
Wait, to play or watch?
Let's do each. Favorite sport to play?
Tennis.
Favorite sport to watch?
Either baseball or tennis. Okay. I guess it would have been the same.
Favorite color?
Mint.
Favorite snack?
Oh gosh. Lay's baked chips. I don't
know. Nice. One meal you would eat every meal for the rest of your life?
Sushi, hands down.
Would you rather live without music or television?
Television.
Would you rather live in a musical or a horror film?
Oh gosh. Musical.
Very nice. Good job. That concludes our rapid fire round of questions. How stressed do you feel at this moment?
Well, I can breathe again, so that's good. Nice. Those are always hard for me because I know my answer, but I always think but what if this, or what's that? I need to know more.
Yes. Totally.
So,
what's your Enneagram type?
I'm a 2-wing 1.
Nice. Love it.
So,
okay, Jesus-y questions because we both love Jesus. Give us the very brief, your story with Jesus. How did you come to know Jesus? Ready, set, go.
Okay, I was born to a Christian family. My parents are missionaries. They met through YWAM. Don't know if you guys know what that is, but anyways, so I grew up kind of missionary kid, pastor's kid. I've been going to Morning Star since I was in 2nd grade, so I've just kind of grown up in the church. My parents were really strict, but also we don't want to force this on you. You have to make this decision on your own. So they didn't baptize me or make me get baptized until it was my choice and until it was something I understood. So when I was in 6th grade, it might have been 7th grade actually, was when I chose to follow Jesus on my own and really understood what it is. And kind of went back and forth on it in high school, figuring out my crowd and what I cared about. And it was my junior year of high school where I really kind of was okay, this is what is important. This is what I'm going to choose. And so I decided to get baptized my junior year. Was really on fire for the Lord, was really involved at Riot, the high school ministry. I did student leadership and student internship at the church for a while. And then just really worked on my relationship with the Lord the last 2 years of high school. And then kind of I left for college, went to school in Portland. I went to a private school, Christian college, so it was good for me to be there, but also necessarily wasn't always, just because you go to Christian school, it doesn't mean there's always Christians around. So there are a lot of things that I had to figure out on my own again and learn there. It was kind of hard, but then I moved back to Salem and started going back to Morning Star, getting involved again, became a high life leader, even though at the time I was I don't want to be a high life leader, but then I was wait, I actually really love this. So it's been 4 years now being a leader, maybe longer.
Yeah.
And here we are today.
Yeah. So when you think back on your life and your story with Jesus, what is a significant event or something that happened in your life that you feel was significant in helping you grow with your relationship with Jesus?
I think that more recently, I struggled a lot with is the church really for me? Is this what I want to surround myself with? And struggling with just kind of feeling apathetic, basically not really wanting to be in the church or anything involved with it. What kind of brought me back the like significant moment, like you said, was just the community I had built around me and like the people that really cared for me, even though I was like, I don't really know if this is what I want to do or if following Jesus is what I want. But a big part of that was having people that wouldn't let go of like me and letting go of like, you know, wanting to move away from the church, and just, I guess, the people that I loved and the people that cared about me was who I met at church, and kind of what I don't know if that makes sense, like brought me back. Yeah, just like
That's
the people.
so good. Yeah, the pressing into that community even when it's hard and when there's doubts present or whatever is so important.
Yeah, when I didn't even want their support, honestly.
Yeah. That's cool. Do you have a favorite verse or passage or Bible story?
It's really hard for me to choose like my favorite verse, so I don't think I really thought about it, if I'm being honest. But oh, man, that's hard. I don't know. I think that in the last like 2 years, I really like the parable of the lost son is always on my heart, because that's kind of how I feel like I was for a little bit, and so that's like the one that always comes to mind. Like, okay, like I've been there, done that, and multiple times, you know, but I've always found my way back. So yeah,
That's a good one.
yeah.
If the middle schoolers could learn one thing from your story, what would you hope that they would hear or learn?
I would say it really is important who you surround yourself with. So like the friends you make do impact your life choices and the way that you are choosing who you want to be, I guess. So the people that you surround yourself with, the friends you make, whether it's at church or at school or in your sports teams, whatever, I think that's something that like I would want my girls or just any middle schoolers to be aware of early on, because it really does change your life.
Yeah, so good. Okay, and this is how we end every single interview, and it might be kind of similar to what you just said, or it might be something silly and different, but if you could tell yourself one thing in middle school, one piece of advice, silly or serious, what would you tell Yena Lee in middle school?
Oh. Oh, that's so hard.
It doesn't have to be hard. Don't overthink
I know.
it.
I just what would I tell myself? It's hard. I feel like I don't even remember middle school and like what I was like. Oh man. Okay, I guess one thing would be like don't let like one bad experience change, like make your decision, like a make or break it kind of thing. Because for me, like this one thing I forgot to say in my like short testimony, I went to this one adventure camp, and literally like some experience was like scary or whatever. It was like a camp game thing, and it, like terrified me so much I was like, I don't know if I can go back to church. And I think part of that stemmed from like early on feelings of like, I don't know if like the church is for me even back then. And so like letting one experience like make your decision of like how like you'll proceed for a while, I would say like, yeah, just don't let one thing be the ultimate decider. Also, I'm told that I'm always supposed to listen to Raya, so there you have it.
Raya's really smart. She's a riot leader now. So once you guys get to riot, maybe she'll be your leader.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was my leader for a little bit. So yeah.
Really great. Yeah. Well, that's good stuff. If you guys haven't met Yena, and once we start meeting back together, or if you come to Great Camp,
Heyo.
come hang out with us, ask her the questions that you want to, or you can comment down below this video and maybe she'll see it and she'll answer you. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys later.